Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today I am excited to get to share with you the minifig scale Wookie Catamaran from the designer Classic Bricks. Its technical name is actually the Oriver Jet Catamaran, and this ship was not in fact produced as a vehicle of war at all, but with the attack of the Separatists, this dual-purpose catamaran and jet speeder was one of the only air support options the Wookiees had at the time, so they made do with its complete lack of armor and weapons. It's an interesting craft with an extremely distinct shape and simply cannot be mistaken with anything else in the Star Wars universe. Classic Bricks did an excellent job turning this flyer into a custom LEGO creation, and if you're interested in building this LEGO model for yourself, you can get the instructions at our web store, BrickVault.toys. With each purchase comes a PDF step-by-step guide and a digital part list to upload for ordering your pieces online. All of our models are hand-tested for strength, instructions are troubleshot for clarity, and parts for the model are chosen for availability. Buying instructions from us is an excellent way to help support our channel and the talented designers that we work with like Classic Bricks, so click the link in the description below if you want to get started. And now back to the model. Now, I actually just read this when scripting at the video, but it's pretty interesting. It seems when this creation was first designed from LucasArts, it was supposed to just be a watercraft only, and according to the story, it seems last minute George Lucas requested that it get added to the Wookiee Air Force for the Kashyyyk battle. And because it's so last minute, you can actually see that the original set from 2005, when Revenge of the Sith also came out, there was only this non-flying version of the catamaran, which looks quite a bit different. Even the incredible cross-sections image of this model is missing that center section with the fluttering repulsor lifts. Anyways, it's just kind of interesting to see that some of these details on the model were pretty much last-minute changes. But let's get into the actual design of this build. The dual narrow hulls have a well-crafted curvy shape that gives you a small dip in the front and then slowly thins out when you get to the stabilizers in the back. Those pieces were made as weapons for the Undead Army like 15 years ago, but recently they were produced in brown, so they're kind of the perfect piece for this section of the build. Also, at the center bottom of the hulls, you can see some mechanical non-wood cut detailing, and these are supposed to be anti-gravity generators. There's a great bit of design for any of the seats for the figures. I appreciate the control consoles in the front, and those trans-clear flag pieces work just right as windscreens. For the pilots? Do you think there's just one Wookiee controlling this thing? Probably. I don't really know, but in my mind, the pilot is not the Chewbacca minifigure for this model. Classic Bricks made some intricate mechanical greebling details on the suspended thrusters as well, with those minifigure hands. I like the half pins sticking out the center point in the back. They somewhat look like a row of vertical pistons, and I also enjoy the strange but simple ornithoptic detailing at the very top of the model, just done with some mixel joints and flexi tubes. And these things flying back and forth very quickly are supposed to be what produce the lift for this catamaran. It's a well-crafted model with plenty of strength, so it's easy to handle. The connection to its display stand is also quite strong, which is always a big plus for us if we want to move this around the studio. At the end of the day, it's just nice to see a movie-accurate version of this model in LEGO, so I'm glad Classic Bricks really knocked out something excellent here. Just to reiterate, you can get the instructions for this creation at www.brickvault.toys. You can check that link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around to the end. Remember, if you haven't already, the like button is just right there. Feel free to comment, subscribe, let me know what types of models you want to see in the future, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.